Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what's going on here. There. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. I got a hair trim. What do you think? I got a little bit more layers here. Let's see. What day is it today? It's the 20th. So we're right here. In the live notes notebook. Pretty much my only notes are my call outs. You see me read a list and it's right here. Boop. I don't need that one right now. I've already been working. I've been up since 4. Playing a game. And then another game. But also working. Doing some scheduling and things like that. And it's been a good morning so far. I hope yours has been too. Let's see. First things first. Good morning. Let's have a first drink of coffee. Cheers. Thank you for the compliments on my hair. And I see some 111s. Yeah, I used to have like full bangs. And now I'm just going to keep this little spritz right here. And I'm growing the rest out. Now, if any of you have ever grown out bangs, you know that that's a real pain. But I'll get it done. Eventually. My hair grows pretty quickly. So it shouldn't be an issue for very long. But till then, we'll just have coffee and enjoy the day. That is hot water. Coffee. I forgot to put any water in it. My words got ahead of my thought. Let's see who's here. There's Risa. Good morning. Gracie and Jock's Adventures. Good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Oh my gosh, it's cold there. It's only 57. It is 50 degrees here right now. I looked right before it's up a whole degree. It's 51 now. No, wait a minute. Yeah, so it's 51 right now. We are having rain today, but it's just like little sprinkles. We could sure use more rain. But I'm happy for the sprinkles. It says we're supposed to get 1/4 of an inch of rain. The low's 42. Y'all, we're getting ready for another cold spell. Today is 51. The next 2 days will be in the 40s for the high. And our low tomorrow night is 32. And our low the next night's 29. And then our lows are going to be in the 30s and 20s for the next 2 weeks, maybe more. And our highs are going to be in the 40s to low 50s. So the cool weather has arrived. Not the cold, but the cool. The cool weather has arrived. Yes. So here where I live, we have all 4 seasons. And when winter hits in January and February, it's normal to be in the high of the 20s, high of 30s. I don't want to talk about below 0 weeks, but we do have those as well. So 46 degrees is cool. Where I live, it's cool, not cold. Arizona, that's cold. You betcha. Let's see here. Going on down. Ringo and Zara, good morning. Lucas wants to go out and play ball, but it's 44 degrees. Christina is here. The Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Why am I all hunched down? I can read from here. I have my glasses on. Come on. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Debbie F is here. Good morning. Going to be lurking and working. Thank you very much. Jeffrey is here. Good morning. I'm scrolling. Jeffrey and us, we had a good time. Saturday night, we had a band gig. We all play in Irish music with Ragtag Irish Band, and we had a fun night Saturday night. We got there early and ordered some dinner, and then we played, and then we ended up sitting at a table and talking for about another hour after we were done. Hot coffee on the way. Oh, it's very hot. It was a good night. I had a good time. I was, knock on wood, my head and my eyes they look better. The only makeup I have on some eyeliner and some blush. That's it. So whatever it looks like under here is the real deal. I do not have concealer on. Oh, now you know my secret. I usually have concealer on because my lupus gives me pretty dark bags under my eyes pretty much every day. But this is me with no concealer, and my eyes are not all red anymore. So I am praying and hoping this is day one of no migraine after 9 days solid of a migraine. Poor Doug says, maybe she'll be nicer now. He actually hasn't said that, but I'm sure he's thought it. I'm sure he's thought it. I wouldn't blame him either. Let's see. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Good morning. There's Lily. Good morning. Sandra with Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. And I'm scrolling. Thank you all for being here. You all are absolutely awesome. And I appreciate you so much. Every one of you. Whoops. Chat blinked. Oh, Lily's passing out the coffee. Thank you for the compliments on my hair. Nancy says I like the layers. Thank you. I think I do too. I had it all one length for so long. And then I had the whole fiasco because I cut my own hair. I'll be honest. I cut my own hair. And I just couldn't get my layers to where I thought they were right. And I ended up cutting off like that much of my hair. The last haircut. No, it's this long here and it's curled. So it's a little longer than it looks right now. But yeah. So last night I was going to cut it before our band gig Saturday, but it was the last minute. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to cut it and be in a hurry. But you know what? I got home and I cut my hair before I went to bed because my bangs were like all night long. I was like moving I don't even have any hairspray, y'all. I couldn't even like spray it over out of my eyes. So all night long I was like pushing it over and I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. But while I've had a migraine, I had even my bangs, I had them back in a barrette because I just didn't want to mess with it. Oh, Oki says she loves my hair. Thank you so much. Oh, Reese's got coffee. You know what? I already made my iced tea this morning. That's the first cup or jug, whatever you want to call this. It's only 24 ounces. But it's the first glass of iced tea. I haven't even had a drink yet. And then I got my coffee. I already had my water. Like I said, I've been up since 4. So I was ready for my iced tea. The bug files are here. Good morning. Oh no, Pippi threw up this morning. Oh, Buddy threw up too. He drank too much water. Do y'all dog pets? I call it water burps. I don't know what else to call it. But like they drink a bunch of water and then like burp, but they're like water comes out. I don't know. And I may or may not have burped in my microphone Saturday night. Nobody seemed to look at me, so I just pretended it didn't happen. But it wasn't a water burp. No liquid came out, so it was okay. I hope Pippi's not feeling bad. I hope Pippi's good. Let's see. Oh, Sandra says the fog is so thick, can't see anything. You know, we didn't have any fog this morning. Doug covered up his windshield. He's normally off on Mondays, but he's working today. And oh my, y'all. So here's what happened. Let's just tell a little story on Doug, because he's not here and he won't know. Okay, he'll know, but so he's normally off on Mondays, but they scheduled him to work on Monday, and then he has tomorrow off. So he's been worried. He's been a little stressed that he'll forget, because he's had set days off for over a year. He's had a set day off, Sunday and Monday. That Sunday morning, now mind you, we were out late, okay? Saturday night playing music. Sunday morning, it's, what time was it? You know, I was all prepared to sleep in. Sunday morning, it's 5 a.m. And he jumps at first, he hollers. And then his arms kind of go like this. So that's how I woke up. And he's hollering. He didn't hear his alarm. How do we both sleep through the alarms? Oh my gosh, he's supposed to be at work. And it's supposed to be his day off, but it isn't. He's working, and he says, my schedule's all messed up. And I'm thinking, what day is this? So, but I get up. We both stumble to the living room. And he's grumbling. You know how you are when you're late somewhere and you're all we've all get up late, right? And we all grumble and mumble about it, right? So he's grumbling and mumbling, and I'm still like thinking to myself, well, what day is this? And so finally I say it out loud. I said, what day is this? I'm so confused. So was he. He thought it was Monday. And he's already got his pants on. He's combing his hair. And he looks at me and he goes, well, I guess you can go back to bed. I said, what day is this? He said, it's Sunday. But he was so worked up, he didn't go back to bed. I went back to bed. He didn't. He stayed up, but he just went to the farm early. I was sitting there this whole time going, what day is it? You just get a rude awakening, and you're just confused from the second you open your eyes. What day is this? Oh, we haven't had a day like that in a long time. It's just because he was so worried about it. Poor Doug. Nancy says they had a day of rain in Napa, California, and now back to sunshine and temps up. I don't know what I just said. Temps up to temperatures. Let's just say that. Temperatures up to 70. +1 Celsius where Risa is. So that's like 51 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I've got this figured out, the Celsius to the Fahrenheit translation, I think. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Steve says we had rain this weekend too, and morning fog. Loved it. The fog makes really pretty pictures. Let's see. What? Sandra's ready for... I'm not even going to say it. I was looking out the window, and I thought I saw it this morning because it was kind of the sprinkles were going down, and then there was this other stuff kind of going across. But we went out there and we didn't see any of the word I'm not going to say yet. So you can have some. I don't want any yet. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Here I am. I don't kind of been down to read this chat. What the heck is going on with me today? I've been up since 4. I must be tired. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm leaning down like that to read the chat. Good grief. Good grief. Jeffrey says it was a great Saturday night. It was. It was. Oh, Gracie says I'm looking fabulous today. Thank you. Got my Hello Kitty hoodie on. Yeah, 9 days of a migraine. So I'm celebrating today. There's TGIF. Good morning. Good morning. I'm scrolling. Debbie says I trim my bangs all the time. Jeffrey was making oatmeal, so was away from chat. OTGIF has 2 baby girl calves. Awesome. Oh, Steve's got to go get more coffee. I'm going to drink some more of mine. Expecting 1 more calf, TGIF says. Let's see here. Oh, there's Fairy Dust. Hello. Good morning. So see, the other people are talking about getting the days confused too. So we're not the only ones. But I was like, what day is it? I just came over here. I'm sitting at my desk in my desk chair. I'm just like, what day is this? I didn't think we were supposed to be up early, but I wasn't sure. I had turned my phone alarms off and my alarm off. And then he set his. I don't know. It was crazy. We had not had that experience in a while. Sanders keeps saying that word I'm not going to say in the chat. The weather word. Christina says we had rain yesterday. I hope no rain today. Dina has a choir concert. Ooh, outside for Christmas lighting ceremony. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, you took the grandkids. Stephen Oakey took the grandkids camping. Nice. All right. Hey, Mobangs! Yay, I made it! Good morning, everyone! Good morning, Mobang. Thanks for being here. All right, well, let's get over here and find a moon video real quick. Which one are we supposed to be watching? I didn't fill out anything. And there we have it. We have a video number, and it's number 18. So let me get over here to the moon section and grab it. Here we are. I'm going to drink coffee while I watch that. All right. I love the moon. I love that. Tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time, it's 9 Central for me, is moon gazing with Monday moon gazing with Ava on Aegis Paranormal channel, and it's my favorite live I do all week long. I just love the moon. All right, let me get back over to my other window here into my comments. And here I am all leaning down again, trying to read. I don't know what's up with me today. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hi to Tim. Went up and found where I left off. Scrolling. Aw. Well, thank you, Sandra. Thank you for being a great friend. You're awesome. Mo Bang says, I wouldn't know what it's like growing bangs. Let's see. Mo Bang is cold, but all is well. Sorry. It's not funny when someone's from sunny, warm California and then moves to the Chicago area for a little bit or travels, and they share my winter weather. Different. Quite different. Bet you are cold. See, to me, this is just cool. It's not cold yet. It's cool. When it gets down in the 20s and the low 30s, that's cold for me. And in the teens and zeros is super cold. Yep, 29 tonight. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna get you snapping. Ooh, ooh. Now I'm sitting up straight. I'm just short. I'm not, because like when I'm leaning down, all you see is my chin. I was checking to see if I was leaning down or not. All right. Well, let's do a thank you real quick, because was it Friday night? I believe it was Friday night at the Friday Night Live. We had matched PayPal donations from Ramblin' Rocketeer and Old Car Junkie, and we got that was for Buddy. So Buddy's hoodie got ordered. It should be here today, and there was enough left to also get him some treats. And they're the cutest little dog bones I've ever seen in my life. They're just like this big. So hopefully I ordered the right size. It said don't go by the size and dog breed types. I literally go by the measurements. So he's a Chihuahua, but he's the old standard size Chihuahua. He's not a teacup. He's not a toy. He's very big for a Chihuahua. So I went by his measurements, and he's more of a min pin size, only a little bit smaller than that. But so his was a medium, but it was for small dogs. A medium for small dogs. So I went by the measurements, and so hopefully it fits. It fits. Hopefully. He came out and he had his little fitting, and we measured his little chest, and then around his chest, and then you measured how long is their back. And you ordered the size that accommodated that. So that's what we did. So it's red plaid, and it has a little hoodie, a little gray hoodie. And yeah. So I'm excited. So maybe, hopefully Wednesday, he'll be modeling and eat a couple of treats during our live. He'll have coffee with us. Right now, he's in there laying down and being quiet. So he's not in here today. That's why you don't see anything flipping around behind me or pushing me forward. Spilling my coffee and all that. All right. It is time for a shout out to our members. Now, we have both channel memberships and we have Patreon memberships. So this includes all of our members. Let me get over here. Everything is not moving. Now what did I do? I took everything off. Oh, okay. I figured it out. What day is it? No. Here we go. So thank you so much to all of our members, Patreon members and channel members. Oh, yeah. I love that tune. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. And thank you, everybody else who watches our videos, likes and comments, shares us out. It means so much to us to have you in our live chat, to have your comments on our videos, and just really, really makes us happy. And you know what happens when we're happy around here? Here it is. All right. Yeah, I love that. I danced to that one too. Lily says, so exciting. I can't wait to see Betty on Wednesday. I can't either. I can't. That'll get here today. But of course, it wasn't here by 8 o'clock this morning. Why not? His treats are already here, but he's still in bed. So I'm going to let him sleep. He is just so cute. I just can't even explain. I mean, if y'all have animals and you know what your animals mean to you, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. He has been such a blessing to us. He has blessed us so much. There was something missing and we didn't even know what it was. And it was Buddy. He is just awesome. He's awesome. So I can't wait to see him in his hoodie and give him some more treats. Now, he already tried them, but and he approved, and Scooter approved too. But Scooter is much bigger than he's like, what's this? What's that? Was that a treat? Where's the rest of it? Scooter is up to 2 eggs a day now. I told y'all, I think I told you on Wednesday that I cook for him. He's 14 and he goes through these phases where he doesn't like what we have to offer anymore. And so he just quits eating. So what I have found to work for him this time is he's eating the food we buy for Buddy. He likes it right now, so he gets that for dry food, and then I cook him an egg in the morning and some ham. And then in the afternoon or evening, he gets his little pate food, and then he gets another egg. And why is he up to another egg? Well, because he goes to the stove and he just stands there and looks at it, because he doesn't cook. The egg just happens. So he stands there at the stove and he just stares at it. And I'll say, "You want an egg?" And his little tail will go, So, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind. It takes 1 whole minute to make an egg, and he loves it. So that's good. So they're talking about a dog virus. We don't go to the dog parks. We used to when we had younger dogs. We used to go to the dog park, but not with my older dogs. So yeah, so they're talking about maybe staying away from the dog park. Let's see here. We also need to do our Lily says my daughter and I dance to that music too. We got emojis. We got emojis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some more. Christina's back. Woohoo! Emojis from Mobang. Lily says Pippi drives me a little crazy, but I enjoy it and blessed to have her. Yeah, and she's in her puppy stage, so that'll calm down. That will calm down. Let's see. Copper won't eat wet food unless I feed him with a spoon. I feed Scooter his eggs with the fork. If I just put the bowl down, he just looks up at me like, well. And he has trouble with the spoon because he can't see real well. So a fork, I just hold it up there and he's like, because if I use my fingers, it's my fingers, right? No thanks. So I feed my dog with a fork. Christina says we're trying to figure out how to keep the kitty out of our Christmas tree because they've got a kitten now. Yes, kittens love trees. Who's the alpha dog here? It's Buddy and Scooter. They get whatever they want. I'm well trained. Aw, Nancy, thank you. She says, Ava, your love for Buddy and Scooter is so heartwarming, and I also enjoy Copper, Pippi, Lucas, and Jacques updates. I do too. I love them all. What did they eat before the dog food revolution? Probably table scraps. And now sometimes I cook chicken for my dogs, and I never give them raw meat. But I do cook chicken for them sometimes because right now the ham and eggs is working for Scooter, and when it quits, we'll go to chicken. So, yeah. Let's see. Glitter World is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Happy Monday to you too. See, I'm scrolling. Let's see. Scrolling. All right. I think I'm to the end of my chat. If I missed anybody, I didn't mean to. Oh, I got a hair clip in my hoodie pocket. Yes, because I sleep with either a messy bun or a hair clip. Last night it was a hair clip. It was a hair clip. Anyone else's hair clip sing songs like that? Stay there. Don't get lost. Don't lose the hair clip. Let's do some shout outs, shall we? Astute Tourist was live this morning, and I think it was Farida said she was there. I was up, but I was doing scheduling, I think. Desert Adventures in Arizona is live today. Van Life Voyages. Watch for Box Van D. Roy and Becky's Travels. We'll be having a break on Ava's Meditations channel right after Roy and Becky's Travels. 15-minute break. Moon gazing tonight on Aegis Paranormal. I'm looking forward to that. Keep an eye out for Ron Darrell Adventures. He keeps me on my toes. Sometimes I catch him and sometimes I don't, but I try to keep an eye out. Check out Half Cheetah Will View. He has awesome content on his channel. He does amazing interviews. I don't catch him live very often, but maybe every other week or so. But I do watch his replays when I miss his live because he does such a good job interviewing. Check out Grandma Kelly. Now I saw her thumbnail. She will be live tomorrow morning for coffee not the same time as me, but the same time I go tomorrow at my 8 o'clock. So that would be your 6 a.m. Pacific time, I think. Because when I look at it, it tells me my time, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so we can go have coffee with Grandma Kelly tomorrow morning. Yeah. Hawkins Family Adventure and RV Weekends. Check out everybody. If they're not live today, then catch a video and tell them hello. I appreciate it so much when y'all leave comments for us. So I know it's a blessing to others as well when we go visit them and leave a comment and let them know we were there. Let's see. See. Okay, that's where I left off. So I'm scrolling. I should have put a marker in the chat. Debbie's got to work on cleaning the fridge out. I got to clean out our fridge too. Pick up our dinner Wednesday afternoon, and I need the room. Oh, I've got to clean ours out too. Ooh, Gracie's having her 3rd knee injection this morning. Blessings to you, my friend. Let's see here. 6 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Oh, and thank you for dropping that link. Appreciate it. Christina says my turkey in the fridge, so I cleaned mine out already. So yeah, that's something we'll be doing today. It's not one of my favorite jobs, but I do like it better than doing the dishes. I don't like to do the dishes. Do y'all like to do the dishes? Oh, now when my hands were so bad with inflammation, I would do dishes in the morning because it would soak my hands while I did the dishes, and it would help take the swelling out of my joints. But I don't like to do dishes. I don't like to do dishes. Lily says, ew, I hate dishes and folding laundry. Folding laundry, I'm okay with. Dishes, ew, I don't like dishes. There's Kathleen Klein. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Did I talk about everything I was supposed to talk about? I think I did. I think I did. Because we'll be going to Desert Adventures in Arizona right after this live. If someone will drop his link, we're not quite ready to go just yet, but it's almost time. QQQ, do cows ever get cold in the winter? I see them hanging out in the snow when driving across Nebraska. So in general here, cows on the farms, usually will have a shelter they can get in if they want to get out of the weather. But in general, they're standing outside, whether it's raining or snowing or sleeting. But there's just we just have a shelter for them to get in for when it's raining and things like that. Now some people bring them in the barn. You know, it depends on how many cows you have, right? It just depends. So the main thing is when they get wet. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Kathleen says cows can get cold if they're wet, but usually they're fine. TGIF says, yeah, rain is the worst because it makes them cold. Cold and dry is much better. Kathleen says if you see cows with snow on their backs, it means they're in good condition. That's good to know. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to have coffee. I've already switched to my tea a little bit. And with a cat, the monkey man is back there. Right there. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Oh, he'll come over here. I shouldn't have made that noise. Hello. Was I calling you over here? I wasn't really. I wasn't. You know, the cat's acclimated to Buddy very well. The only cat that really hissed at him much is Pumpkin, but Pumpkin's just a grouch anyway. And he still hisses at Buddy. And once in a while, Nacho will reach down and pop him on the head, but they share a chair. He sleeps in the bottom of it during the day, and she sleeps on the back of the chair. Now, the chair was hers first. She has always slept on the back of that chair. But with some gentle reminding, which means a spray bottle, she has pretty much quit slapping him on the head for being in her chair. And they're sharing pretty well. Let's see. Scrolling. Nancy's got to go. It's time to start the day with Critter Care. All right, see you Wednesday, and hopefully Buddy will be modeling his new hoodie, and He'll eat some treats. Yeah, we see deer all year long. All year long. Oh, let's see, what time is it? We're good. We're good. All right. Mr. Kitty Cat, you're kind of in my way where my notebook goes. Can my book have this half and you sit on that half? Will that work? Will that work? Just scoot my table out a little more. Let's see. Reindeer shed their antlers during the winter. He's looking his tail. I'm like, my table's shaking. What's going on? What's going on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So I've got to get my coveralls out. I'm wanting to get a new pair, but I may need to make this pair last one more year. They were a little tight when I bought them, but the only other option, the next size up, was way, way long. I know you can get stuff hemmed, but they're like this thick, so it wasn't anything I could slap in the machine and do that way. But I think I'm only going to wear them one more year, and then I'm going to go a size up and go take them and have them hemmed to fit me. The blessing of being short is all pant legs are like way too long. So you're either rolling them up, which sometimes is the style. So sometimes you're in style, but when that fad passes, then you gotta go get them hemmed or do it yourself, but one way or the other. Quit saying that word, Sandra. She's saying snow. Say no to snow. I like snow. I do like snow. Doug always shovels me a little walkway so that I can take the dogs out. And he shovels me a walkway and them a potty area, or else they potty in my walkway. So that works out good when he does my walkway and then a little circle area for them to go into. And Buddy, you carry him out and you just put him down and he like goes. And you just pick him up. He doesn't walk on a leash much. He stands there like, he'll look back like, well, you picking me up or what? So I pick him up. He doesn't have to walk much. The only place he walks is around in the kitchen, and he walks in here to my desk. He as long as we don't move stuff around, he can whip right in here and get to my desk chair in like lickety split. If we move stuff, it takes him a minute. He has to go slower. I know you got me to say it. You're ornery. Kathleen says, is fine on top of the mountains. Oh. Well, I've had a good morning, you guys. I'm still having a good morning. I've switched to iced tea. My coffee was good. I only made half a pot because I knew I was going to drink a whole pot of coffee this morning. No, I don't drink a whole pot of coffee during my life, but like at 11 or 10, I'll have another cup. That's lip smacking good. Boy, at the restaurant where we played music, they had the best sweet tea. You know, you go to restaurants and you order sweet tea, and sometimes you get what you consider really good iced tea, sweet tea, and sometimes it's not quite what you thought it was going to be. And everybody's different, right? But they had really good sweet tea. Really good. Yes, I'm getting hives. I'm like, it's a lupus thing. Which is why I try to keep bangs. Oh, it's really itching now. Oh, boy. Okay. Scratch the way Mo Bang told you. There. I hear a train. Did y'all hear the train? I never know if you can hear the train or not, but that's pretty cool. Ice belongs in drinks and skating rinks. Hey, I heard on the news there's a local skating rink somewhere. I don't remember where. I mean, it's not in this town. It's in a neighboring town. I'm going to have to pay attention. It was a commercial on TV. See where it is. Debbie says, Ava, my daughter-in-law is 5 foot even, so we are aware of the struggles. I'm 5'1". Debbie says, I also shovel the grass for the little ones. Shadow doesn't care. Kathleen says, I can relate being 5 foot nothing myself. No, I'm not going to take that dare, Jeffrey. I'm just, I'm not drinking a whole pot of coffee in my life. Oh, Steve's got to go get ready. We'll be there in a minute. We'll be there in a few minutes. Let's see. Short can be, wait. Where did that comment go? Oh, there it is. Short can be to your advantage in van life. You don't need a high top to stand inside. That was Mo Bang. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm just having a very relaxed morning. I've had a fun at this live. And, yeah. I can't wait for Buddy's hoodie to get here so we can try his hoodie on. It's a slip over your head, but then it velcros around him because I just figure he would be like nipping me when I'm trying to put his legs in. And he doesn't like his legs messed with much. And so I thought, well, that'll just, and it's easier too, right? So it'll be easier for him and easier for me. Oh, we trimmed his nails last month and it's time to trim them again. So we're going to have to go buy some more peanut butter because we're out, because that's how we got him to let me handle his feet, is Doug fed him peanut butter while I was trimming his nails. That little booger went through 3 or 4 spoons, big honking spoons of peanut butter while I was trimming his feet. And so we tried the same trick with Scooter. Scooter bites when you try to do his. And but I did it differently this time. I gave him his bath and his treatment, and I left him in the bathtub. And we tried, we didn't have any peanut butter, so we tried wet food. And he let me trim him in the bathtub. So he got all his nails trimmed too. Yeah, but he does have me well trained. Very well trained. Jeffrey is very tall. Jeffrey is tall. Oh, well, y'all, let's, can somebody drop the link for Desert Adventures in Arizona, and let's go do an Ava raid over there and spend some time over at his place having more coffee, although I'm going to be having iced tea. I'll be honest, I'm done with the coffee for the day. I'm going to have iced tea. And let's get over there and show him some love. And thank you all again for being here. It really makes my day. to get to spend time with you guys, whether it's here in my chat or someone else's live chat. It's always good to see you and be with friends. And, you know, pretty much my experience on YouTube and this community has been that people love you just the way you are, right? We don't have to pretend to be anything we're not. I'm having a pretty good hair day today, but my golly, you've seen my hair most days when it's like we're under a hat, right? If I'm having a bad hair day, I try to have a hat on, or I just didn't fix my hair. Yeah, so I appreciate that so much. And just remind y'all that you are awesome and you are inspiring people around you, even if you're not aware. You're a blessing to someone. Remember to smile, because it might be the only smile someone sees in their day. We never know what other people are going through. We just never know. And if you're struggling right now, just remember that we can do hard things when we have to. I don't enjoy it when I have to do those hard things, but we can do them and we can get through. And you can too. And never give up. Never give up. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go see Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona, and I'll be there in a minute. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day.